If you want to radically transform your life and take your health to the next level, click on my Breath is Life course below. This will optimize your breath as well as your meditation. And I'll see you after the video. Hey guys, Troy Casey, Certified Health Nut, here back again to talk about in this series about gut health and superfood nutrition. This is the Purium Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation. I've been working with this product for 7.5 years. I've helped tens of thousands of people eat cleaner and greener, clean out their gut, and feel better. In this presentation we went over earlier, we talked about the liquid sunshine. That's one of the key ingredients. And then of course we talked about the Biometic, healing the gut microbiome. It's the only super probiotic on the market, proven to pull the glyphosate out. I've made a video on the complete unboxing of the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation, but today we're going to talk about the anabolic effect of this cleanse. I've been juice fasting for 31 years. I've been juicing. I like putting pre-digested nutrition into my body that my body can absorb, feel, and do something with, like build my eyeballs and spinal cord and nose hairs. Because we're replicating our cells constantly. Also, the liquid sunshine has superoxide dismutase, a phytochemical that protects you against the radiation of the sun. And it makes sense because through photosynthesis, plants convert energy into food or medicine. And that intense sunlight can create all sorts of majestic phytochemicals. I know this because I worked in the Amazon rainforest with the strongest plants on the planet, and it makes sense because that's equatorial sun, and that will stimulate powerful phytochemistry. For example, the buriti palm has buriti oil in it. It's the highest concentrated source of beta-carotene, vitamin A. You don't want vitamin A isolates. You don't want vitamin and mineral isolates because you need the other cofactors. So when we're talking about beta-carotene, for example, beta-carotene is one of about 500 carotenoids, and you need all the other carotenoids, those other phytochemicals, those other food as medicine elements to keep that vitamin A nice and balanced. And then when your body is flooded with that, you can protect yourself naturally, internally against sun exposure. So the thing that I'm here to talk about today is the anabolic component of the cleanse. What does that mean? Catabolic is break down, anabolic is build up. We have anabolic hormones. They come out when we sleep, when we rest, when we eat, etc. That's why rest is super important. Catabolic is going to the gym and breaking the muscle down. And so when you're on an extensive juice cleanse, and I've done up to 17 days on juice in 2007, I lost too much muscle, got tired as a new parent, and wasn't able to build that back for about 10 years, and that is my whole journey on Ripped at 50, A Journey to Self-Love. Read that in my book. I talk about that. I talk about healing my gut and how it took many, many years. Gluten and inflammatory agents being one of those things. Trying all the diets, the vegan, the paleo, etc., to fine-tune. I finally got my gut flat after years, 25 years of trying that, and my six-pack abs just came out naturally. And so when the body is functioning optimally, you look like an animal in the wild. If you are domesticated and living in the house like we all are, and me too, right? Sitting down and shutting down your hip flexors, shutting down your glutes, etc., then you can create all sorts of dysfunction inside the body. And so we want to activate ourselves primally, and the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation is one good tool of putting those primal nutrients, vitamins, minerals, and enzymes in our body so that we can be strong. Protein and protein synthesis is essential. So when you're on a juice cleanse, we don't want you eating dense proteins and having the body and the digestion to break that down. When it's in a natural cleanse and detox process, you're allowing the liver, the kidneys, and colon not to deal with anything that needs breaking down, so that the liver can just flush itself, cleanse itself. And so this is the Super Amino 23. It's been on the market for almost 30 years. There's 37 clinical trials on it. It's the most efficient protein that I have found on the market. It is 99% net nitrogen utilization. Let's just say that whey, which is the most popular sports supplement out there, or protein supplement out there, is 17% net nitrogen utilization, meaning what you take into your body, it's going to take energy to digest and metabolize. You're only going to get 17% availability of that protein. This is 99%. These are not cheap, but they're extremely efficient. I take approximately 20 to 30 a day, depending on my training schedule. And I talk to the scientist that created it, a nerdy 72-year-old Italian guy. He comes up to me and he goes, "Hey, you feel my muscle?" And he didn't look like a gym rat. He had a suit on, and he looked like he was more like a suit guy. And his muscle was rock hard. And I just know from my parents and my grandparents, and I understand muscle wasting, and I see it on a lot of people's tissues, especially a lot of vegans, a lot of muscle wasting. And so it was extremely hard, and he inspired me, and I read enough of the research on these. But my biggest research was taking these. The biggest experience that I had, I took 10 of them and I went for a walk and felt my muscles plump up. And then, of course, I've done the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation 7.5 times. I live on my intermittent fasting schedule. And fasting definition for me is abstaining from any one thing. Many of you guys see my videos on porn fasting, no FAP, getting off pornography. So you can fast from any one thing. You can fast on no water and no food. That's called a dry fast. You can do a fast on a water fast. You can go vegan and go fast on animal products. So there's multiple ways to skin a cat. I like to go through calorie restriction. That'll put the body into ketosis and autophagy eventually. I usually have 1 meal a day, and then I have these pre-digested nutrients. This and a liquid sunshine is a meal replacement for me, and I can ride on that till 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and then have one solid macro meal. Why? Because I like to keep my cognitive function on point. And my digestion, my methylation, my detoxification, I've always had a little bit of a challenge with that, and so this is how I've made my intuitive adjustments. I recommend trying it for yourself, especially if you want to look 10 years younger, or you want to drop a few pounds. If you don't need to drop a few pounds, it's always excellent to clean out the liver, the kidneys, and colon, because you feel better, you look better, your skin looks better, your hair, your nails, everything grows like wildfire. So we guarantee your satisfaction or your money back. So try the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation. Click the link below. There's a link for everyone that's in North America, Canada, and the US. And then, of course, I have a large team in the EU and the UK. And the information will be in the description box below. So if you're European, connect with the people in the UK and the EU, and they will coach you through it. Any other questions? Leave a comment in the box, and have a great day. God bless.